I'm sharing you the screen again. Now I think perfect. Okay, there was some technical issue. I just refreshed my page and everything went fine. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good today. Little better from my throat. I'm doing a little better. By tomorrow, I should be perfectly fine, I think. So yeah, man, how are you guys? How is everybody doing? And I hope you guys are doing good, health wise as well, and wealth wise as well. All right. So let's start the show. And today we will be discussing in this wonderful class about the candlesticks. What are candles? What are candlestick charts? What are line charts? And what are candlestick patterns? We'll be discussing all of them today. We'll be starting actually a lot of candlesticks today so that you will start analyzing and learning. All right, let's move ahead. Let's move ahead and start with the news first. Let me open the fastball.com again. Let's start with the news. Once the news is done, we will shoot on the candles. I will tell you the basic difference. What basic difference is there between a candle and a candlestick and how it can help us to take a trade? So we are slowly reaching the technicals. Huh? The learning of technicals will start very soon. Support and resistance, trends, order blocks, and everything. But we need to understand it in this way only. Step by step, step by step, everything has to be finished. All right, we'll be looking for some live trades as well in the stream. So don't lose your hope. You will get some live trades as well. Let's move ahead. Finish up the news first. Economic resilience keeps dollar expensive. Wow. Our short-term fair value model indicates the dollar is overvalued against all G10 currencies, but recent price action suggests it will take some poor US activity data to prompt a US correction, which will not happen. I told you, right? Since the yield report came, $1 trillion of load is there on them. They started increasing the interest rates again. Since the FOMC meetings came, which didn't came out that good, the Powell, the chairman also said that okay, we're going to continue. It's going to be a hard time. We're going to continue with the Fed rates, and that's what is happening today. The U.S. dollar index is sitting at 104.7, clearly looking and giving us the view that everything will be going down apart from U.S. dollar. So everything is going down. Everything is falling down. But you should not say that it is. I mean, the fundamentals are telling us that dollar is overvalued and all those things. Yes, it is overvalued. But this is not the position and time to take a decision to short dollar. No, it is not. We should still continue to be long and in buying positions on the dollar and dollar pairs. Understood, guys? All right. All the new people who have just joined in, click on the subscribe button so that you never miss any of the streams. And don't forget to click on the like button. Huh? It's like playing the game, playing the Nintendo. Is coming global rate hiking cycle coming to an end? No. Before even reading the news, I'm telling you the global rate hiking cycle is not coming to an end yet. Inflation is still at its peak. What is today's inflation? Let's check. US inflation today. Today it's around 3.18. Last month it was 2.97. 3.18, man. Come on. They have increased. So they will be increasing the interest rates again. Inflation is increasing. Reports are not coming back good. Close call. Euro rates have drifted higher, contemplating the chances of further ECB tightening. Returning US markets today could extend the momentum of the late Friday sell off, while busy issuance could add to the upward pressure. I don't think so. Euro is not tightening up. I think this news just needs to be rectified. I mean, a new news will come after this news that euro rates have not drifted higher anymore because the dollar index is screwed it up. So we are able to understand the facts. I mean, the news is right. Yesterday, the euro was jumping up because the dollar was consolidating. But the news is always late, as you can understand. Today, if you will read this news that the euro rates are pressuring up, no, they're not pressuring up. Today, dollar index is telling us that everything is going down, right? So for intraday and for traders like us, we should stick to the retail trades and swing trades. For that, On the larger time frames, we can clearly see that the dollar is picking up a lot, and I don't think that euro would be able to pick up anytime soon, right? RBA pauses, but ECB could hardly skip hiking next week. Let's see. We will see. Oil spread strengthens. What is happening with the oil market? Increasing prices? Is it? Well, crude oil almost 0.79% down. No, I don't think so. Oil spread is not strengthening. I will also show you the oil prices on the charts that it's not strengthening enough. Let me show you right now. Why to let me share the chart. The oil, okay, let me show you that. Here we go. Okay, this is crude oil. Now, now the point is, let me check the daily chart. And the daily chart, yes, the oil is still on the buying side. I have given this report also. It is not posted yet, but it will be posted soon. That the oil will get a return either from here to move up to 88.82, or it will come down to the order block and then take the help to move up. All right. Both of these places, it can take the help of the market and then can move up. This is a support and resistance area. So this is what I feel oil is going to do. And this is what it's doing. It's moving up. It's no doubt it's on a buy side. All right. So don't lose your hopes on oil yet. Oil is good. Maybe the data is taking about the short-term movement. Maybe. But on the long side as well, I can see that 88.89 for oil is no longer a very difficult position to achieve. It can achieve that. Okay. So the correction is happening on the oil right now. Let's do one thing now. I think the news is done. There's nothing else in the news. Only the dollar price is sitting at 104.7. Then we have euro down, GBP down, JPY down, AUD down, pretty much down. NZD pretty much down, CHF down. Everything is down because dollar is picking up. We have gold down, sitting at 1930. We have crude oil down. Everything is down. Almost the stocks also, I don't think they would be moving up, right? So let's move our focus from the news because it's done. And let's move our focus to the charts now. Okay, once the charts are done, then we will start learning on the candlestick. But right now, dollar index on the daily chart is clearly showing me pretty powerful areas. That's what I told you. It's gonna start moving up somewhere here. This is where the inclination happened, okay, on the daily chart, and it started jumping up. It will be moving up now. It's this is again a very institutional candle, buying pump. I have to mark it. This is a good support for us on the dollar index. It's an institutional candle. I've marked it as an institutional candle. I see, right? Let me remove this. This is what happened from the order block. It started jumping up and it jumped. Now this movement is done. Once the prices come up, they will again move further up till 105.655. That is what dollar index is showing me right now. There should be no pullbacks. I think it's going to shoot up to 105.655. Okay, let's move to other chart. Crude oil, I have told you, it's moving up. Most probably from any of these places, it will pick up and the correction would suffice. Gold. Gold is moving down. Now, I made this chart pretty long time before you guys. Order block, I told you from the order block, it has to dump down. Even if you don't know what is the dollar index doing, then also from this order block, it was a fantastic trade. It will come down now to the point of interest till here, and here some consolidation or movement up will happen in the gold. It has to come down to 1960 or 1920. It has to come down. So if you're intraday trading today, look for shorts on the gold till 1920. Okay, right? Now I think after me discussing so much, I think you guys have understood now how the correlation between the dollar index and the gold happens, right? So This is good. This is good. This is how you should understand. This is all psychology behind the charts. This is how you have to understand as well. Apart from looking at the fundamentals, learning the technicals, you should understand the relatability between each other, and you should also know how the psychology can help you in understanding from the technicals. Psychology will give you a strength on your technical chart that you're making. So the correlation between the dollar index and the other charts. Now you have seen that. Now, I don't think so. If you've taken a long or a short, you don't have to look at the charts. You will just sit on the dollar index and yeah, dollar index is moving up. It is according to my trade, and you will have profit, right? It would help you determine which side to follow, right? Right, right. Good, 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 good. So let's move to other chart. What do we have? We have the crypto, Bitcoin, 25,738, going down or not? Oh, still in that support zone, still in that support zone, but it will break for sure. See, my point of interest is this one. This one. I will make it point of interest. I want Bitcoin to start jumping and pumping after 24,700. Let it come and enter 24,500 area, and then maybe I will look into the price action to start taking a long if it shows me a good price action. You got it? Got it, guys? Yes, the buyers, that's where the buyers will also get good opportunity to place their trades or to move, right? So buying opportunity is 24,700 in Bitcoin. Don't forget that and don't make a mistake or mess it up. All right, let's move ahead. What is the next chart? Hi, Silver from Malaysia. Hi, Silver. Next chart is US 30, 34,804. 818. Okay, no problem. It's moving up. I can still sense the control of bulls on the US 30, and this should continue. This should continue for some time. A little consolidation. I mean, don't trade on US 30 for now. Consolidation is happening. At least for this week, you will only see consolidation and nothing else. So this is consolidated. Will not market. Will not market. Can we change the color? Consolidations means blue in color. Okay. This is consolidating. Let's leave it. Natural gas. Today it came down, no doubt. There is a bearish order block as well, which has been created. But it's a bearish order block. I mean, let's see. I think the market would do this on the crude oil. This is what the market will be doing on the crude oil. It will be moving up. It is pretty bullish, but because of dollar index, it is not having that much of momentum in it, right? It's in a range. So this range will really act out. The protected support will again work, and eventually it will start jumping up. Can reveal so much about market sentiments. Yeah, it can. Market can actually be very easy to understand if you understand those sentiments, and those sentiments actually are a part of market psychology. You understand the sentiments only when you are sympathetic enough to understand them, right? So try to understand the market psychology, what the market is showing you. Yeah, Bryce, correct. If you're taking long-term trends, yeah. Yes, Nigel, right. If it touches below, then it is falling according to our path. You can definitely go on for a long from there. Pound, we are going, Eric. We are doing it. Excuse me for my throat. Now, Euro USD. Euro USD, I told you it has to go down. Okay, we have some support here, right? I told you yesterday it's gonna go down. It just dumped down. It was a good trade, a good short trade. And with this good short trade, I can see now we have support here, order block, right? And this order block here, I now don't think will act as a point of interest to go up. No, I think now the prices, let me go on 4 hours and check 1 second about the order block. Oh, there is no power in this now. It is just a support now. Okay, let's go back to the daily chart again. I don't think that the euro prices will be able to stop here. They will come down. They will come down to 1.03197. Clearly, it seems to me. Why? Because now we have selling units in this candle. What are selling units? Order blocks, plenty of sell orders. Yes, this is a bearish order block. And this one again is a new bearish order block, which was created yesterday. Now, both of these order blocks are actually so bearish that they are dumping the price down. So many sell orders are coming in the market. So I don't think because of that, that this new, now this is what price action is. Price action helps you to take your decisions daily. You don't have to be biased that, okay, that was a support. From there, I have to buy. No, the price action is showing me a lot of selling power is coming in the market instead of buying power. So because of the selling power coming in the market, this candle also is a selling power, right? So because so much of selling power I can see in the market, my decision is now changing, has changed to short. I will be looking for more opportunities of shorting this thing like this till the next support available. Maybe what is the next support available? The next support is this one, right? Here, right? So this is what the market is doing, man. Guys, understood? Price action is very, very good to trade. No doubt about that. SMC and price action, they calibrate very, very good. How many people understood this chart? Understood this opportunity to trade? And how many people understood that before we were into a buy, we took a decision to buy, but we have changed now our plan of action. How many people understood this as well? The plan of action is changed because because now because of the SMC order blocks and because of the bearishness in the market and because of psychology that dollar index is picking up in a very strong momentum. It will not stop going up. We can clearly understand that here we will get opportunities to short bearish. Correct? Right, Lewis. Good. Good, 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 good. Let's move ahead. A lot of people joined in. Let a few more join in. Yeah, good. All right, let's move to the next chart, which is Euro JPY. Something which I don't like. I don't know. I don't like JPY pairs. Apart from USD JPY, I don't like to trade on anything. They're pretty confusing sometimes. They can play a lot, hit your stop losses a lot because JPY, when it is compared not to USD, it can play a lot. It can play a lot. But anyways, we have this bearish order block on the top. It's Euro JPY, and because we know that Euro will be going down, that's why there should be a bad what do we call that? Commissioning here or some consolidation here. It has to come down to 154,497. This is a breaker now. This is not an order block. Let me change it to a breaker. So if it comes down, I'm sure it will come down for bad, for more, which would be 147. But right now, bearishness is also too much on the top. Too much of bearish areas on the top. Okay, it will come down to the breaker area for sure. 154. That's for sure. Once it comes on the breaker area, then we might get an opportunity to long it again on a short term intraday trade only. Euro JPY, Kitty. The price is not sitting at an order block. I made that order block that the price should reverse from that order block. Understood. Okay, this is the movement that I'm looking for. It should come up and then from here go bearish again, give us short trades. Understood? This pair is what I'm into right now. Zain, okay. So you advise we try to see Euro JPY, right? Yeah, right. Good, good. Keep your charts as clean as you want. I will remove this SMC or SMA also. Keep the charts as clean as you want. And the more clean you will keep the charts, the more good picture, the more good sense of taking a trade you will get. Got it? We are completely long and bullish on GBP JPY, guys. Here is a new order block which was formed. It's a good order block. So I feel it's a good opportunity for you guys to go long on GBP JPY. Clearly, you can see that, right? It's bullish. New order blocks are forming. There's a good trend. It's a good movement till 194. Good opportunity on GBP JPY. Got it? Good. Let's move to the next. GBP USD. GU, one of my favorites, is just breaking the range now. I told you that it's too bearish here, and here we have some buying range. It's sitting at GBP USD. Huh? It will go down, man, because the dollar index is picking up. So most probably this thing is gonna go down and down and down to this area. Let me remove the old breaker. We have some momentum here. Okay, okay. So this area is a good area, but it's not that powerful. Mm, mm, Okay, I think this area should be broken. This range is broken now. I could see that range to be broken. I feel this market will cover up this complete range of price till here. Okay, 193 pips till it will come up to 1.23531. Okay, this is what I understand. Right, guys? Fantastic. It will come up to give us an opportunity. Don't short it now until it jumps up, gives you an order block, and then dumps down. Okay. USD JPY, pretty long. I told you it's gonna go up till 148.739, and it's doing it. It's doing it. How many people of you took that trade? Yesterday also I showed you this chart. USD JPY. USD is just picking up in very, very good space. I told you it's gonna jump up. It jumped good. Okay. Let's move ahead. Euro AUD. Now, Euro AUD, what are you doing? Hmm. So most probably Euro AUD will be coming on this order block and then dumping down. But on Euro AUD, yeah, you can look for shorts, man. No problem. Should you look for shorts? I mean, this is the range we have on Euro AUD. That's the range we are talking right now, right? So in this range, I mean, let the market come out of this range, then it will be better. This price action is not good. It just moved up and then dumped down and then started moving up again. This is not a good price action here on Euro AUD. To what you should do is today is a bullish day for Euro AUD, but even then, I can see this order block here on the top will be pretty bearish for the prices to move up. There are plenty of sell orders here. So I would suggest you if you're looking to buy AUD, it's good. It's good. Wait for the prices to come down again and then look for a buy. My price of action was this area. I wanted to buy somewhere here, but the prices returned from the range. There was a support line here, right? So the price has returned on a range. I mean, what you should do is instead of buying from here, do one thing: wait for the prices to break the order block, and then you enter for a long somewhere here. Don't enter into the trade just like that. Let me check the monthly chart as well. Is there any price action in the past? Oh, yes, there is. There is. Pretty bearish price action. Good range. Let me go to the monthly, weekly. That's top-down analysis. Okay, so on the weekly, okay, this is good. It looks fine so far. Okay, yeah, you can take a trade. It will be jumping very, very good till 1.84426, but only if it breaks this order block, you have to take the trade only when the order block is breaking, prices move up, come back again, correction, and then you will enter at this position. Okay, understood, everybody? Is something wrong with your audio? That is more like following the trend. Yes, we are following the trend in that, right? Okay, let's move ahead. Let's move ahead and have a look on USD CHF. Excuse me. The USD CHF on the daily chart. I don't know, man. This USD CHF is having so much bad price action. Look at this. How many candles in such a small distance? How many pips are there? To cover only 300 pips, they have taken more than 2.5 months, around 60, 75 days. That is not good. Price action should be smooth, like this, like this, coming down. If it's moving up, price action should be smooth, like this, moving up, moving up. But here, the price action is so dirty that I would suggest you to be away, to keep yourself reserved from USD CHF. It is too dramatic and annoying. Good, good, Kathy. I also hate USD CHF because it is the price action is so noisy, so dramatic. Correct. That's the correct word you've said. But there are plenty of other charts available. So why we have to put our focus on these charts only? No need, right? NZD USD going down, no doubt. There is some support here, but I won't suggest you that the prices might jump from there. No, it's pretty bearish. It's pretty bearish there, so I don't think so that it will start jumping from there. For me, the jumping might happen from this place, weekly order support from this place, because I can see so much of bearishness here, bearish candle, here, bearish candle. I mean, it's pretty bearish at the moment. At the moment, I think that on the weekly chart, this should be the movement, but not much. Huh? This should play as a range until 0.57 something, na? Until 0.5634. Okay, all the coins were wrong. Almost all the charts are covered now. Now what we need to do is, yeah, I know, but you can see one thing: the hidden divergence is still bullish, right? Even the charts are showing us a bullish trend yet. I think it's gonna come till here and then it's gonna move up, make its new price action of moving up. NZD USD. Until that time, dollar is going up. It has to come down. What happened, Maria? What wrong did you do? My were good. Okay, let's move ahead. Let's move ahead and try to find an intraday trade for you guys on gold if there is availability. Bearishness. Excuse me. Hmm. All right, so yeah, I mean, right now on the gold, I don't suggest you nothing. There is no price action. But if you will go to Euro USD, maybe we can find a trade. No. Euro JPY, no. GBP JPY, no at the moment. GBP USD, no. USD JPY, long, no. Euro AUD, yes. A bearish movement, I can see. Bearish momentum, I can see. Okay, okay. I think this can become a trade for a short position only. This was the bearish order block, got activated. Then there are plenty of sell orders here as well, got activated. I think you guys can go in a short trade. It's moving fast. Come on, guys. This has to be the stop loss. You can keep the risk reward there. So it's almost 1 is to 9,545, 1 is to 4 or 1 is to 5 trade. I think you can have this trade. And you can continue to move further along with. Which trading techniques do you prefer, technical or fundamental? I like to prefer you to become an all-rounder. I would love you to understand the technicals, read the fundamentals, and then use your psychology, which is the trading psychology. I want you to become like this. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now this is where we start understanding and focus on. See, what we have talked right now, with the help of technicals, we have understood how the psychology of the charts are working. How the psychology means that we assumed how the future will be predicted on on the candles, right? Now, to predict this future, it's very important to understand what exactly are these candles and what exactly these candles can help us to predict. Now, because of this thing, we have kept this stream today where I will be teaching you what type of candles are there and how the candles can help us in guessing or in calculating our trades. All right. Thanks, Steph. Understand the fundamentals and interpret our chart. Right. Okay. So now let's move ourselves and have a quick look on the 16 candlestick patterns. Now, what is a candle? A candle is a candle, right? A single stick on a chart of any time frame is a candle, correct? But when that candlestick do have a meaning itself, a meaning in itself. When a candlestick do have a wick up or down or both the sides, then a candlestick gives us a structure like A, W, M, any type of structure it could be, right? But all these structures actually help us in understanding the motives of the market and in understanding the conclusions of price action, right? So this is what we're going to discuss now. Let me close everything else. Okay. The VIX on the candlestick shows rejection in price, right? This is what you have understood. This is the psychology of that candle, right? So everything is actually calibrated. I told you that fundamental analysis and technical analysis is calibrated, no doubt. Even the psychology is calibrated into it. Got it? So let's start with the candlesticks. What is a candlestick? There are different types of candlesticks. There are hammer candlesticks, inverse hammer candlesticks. Then a lot of other candles are there, man. Bullish engulfing, piercing line, morning star, three white soldiers. All these candlesticks, I remember that I have taught you before, but because this is a new course, I'm going to repeat it again so that you guys can learn from them. Now, what is a hammer candlestick? This is a bullish candlestick. A hammer candlestick is having a short body on the top and a long wick on the bottom, which looks like a hammer, the Thor hammer, you know. Now, this type of candlestick can be green in color, can be red in color, does not matter. But yes, the color of the candle can vary. It can be of any color. But whenever this type of stick is there in the charts, whenever it will give us a view of jumping up. Now let's do one thing. Let's go to the charts also to give you the correct example of where this hammer candlestick is helping us. Okay? Mm, 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 mm. Note all these. They are important, right? Okay. Now I can share you the charts. So what I'm going to show you how and where does the hammer candlestick is available in the charts and how we can identify them. All right. I told you it can be red in color, it can be green in color. The candle color does not matter. It really does not matter. So let me open the daily chart first and see if we are getting any option of we are getting any idea of hammer candlestick here. I need to open a clean chart, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a USD CAD chart, a clean chart. Okay, here we go. And this is a perfectly clean and new chart, and we are looking for hammers on the daily chart right now. Finding a hammer on a daily chart would be a little expensive, difficult. Let's check it out on a 15 minutes chart. Here we go. Here we go. I find a hammer, a little like hammer, a small part on the top, and a long wick at the bottom. This is our hammer candle. Now, what does this hammer candle did? It was the price was consolidating, but as soon as the hammer candle did, the price shooted up till the next resistance, which was of course this one. This was the resistance, right? The price will stop there. So this is how and what the hammer candles actually help us with. Got it? Got it with the example, guys? Sometimes these candlestick patterns can be hard to find. No, don't worry. You will learn them. Would you say it is best to use hammer over any other candle? No, I would not say that. Every other candlestick is a good pattern as well. But where you should look for a hammer candlestick, let me tell you that. See, whenever the market is bearish, what is happening here? The market is bearish, it's coming down, right? At the bottom of the market, that time you should look for hammers to be appeared. If that time you are able to look for hammer in a bearish market at the bottom, they will always work and always you will make very good amount of money. Very, very good amount of money. Now, what time frame is good for hammer candlesticks? See, the thing is, you can get the hammer candlesticks in any time frame. Okay. If you are able to see a hammer candlestick on 4 hours chart, you're very lucky because that type of movement is going to be very, very strong movement. Let me show you. On 4 hours, which is very difficult to find. because there is so much of price action usually, but I got it. This is our hammer candlestick. See, solid body part on the top and wick on the downside. After after what? After a bearish momentum, right? Market was falling down, and on the bottom, as soon as we find the the hammer candle, we can definitely go for a long trade. What will be the RR you think of this trade? This long trade, suppose here where we entered into this trade. The stop loss is just the hammer candle size, right? And the TP is at the top. It's almost fantastic RR, man. Come on. 0.22% loss and 1.72% profit. It's almost 1 is to 8 RR. Correct? Okay, the point is, Brandon, for you, how do we take this trade? Especially setting up the stop loss. See, setting up the stop loss is if we are able to find in a bearish trend a hammer candle at the bottom, we can take that hammer candle end or the lowest wick as the stop loss end. That will be the stop loss. Enter into the next candle. Enter into the next candle. That would be your entry point, and take the TP to the most. I mean, like this. Let me show you the TPs. How you will make the TPs here. So if I would have taken this trade, my first TP would have been this area, and my second TP would have been this area because of the swing high and swing low. This would have been my trade. Got it? Simple swing high and swing low I would have taken as my TPs. Stop loss, only the wick size of the candle. Nothing else. Nothing else. So the next candle after hammer is what we enter on. Right, Rory. Right. Why 1 is to 3? It's not 1 is to 3. It's almost 1 is to 8, 1 is to 7. Hi, Ram. It's 1 is to 8. Yeah, I mean, if you want that you want to get out of 1 is to 3, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly normal. That's perfectly normal. Yes, scalping will be good with this. But when you're getting money served on a plate, why do you want to not take it? Ah, Hiram. No, 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 no. Not always you will get 1 is to 8, but yes, you will get above 1 is to 5, that is for sure, normal. And with the hammer candlesticks, if you're able to identify the correct hammers, you will definitely get good trades. Definitely. Now, let me show you a more examples. Always find that only same candle. Let me find one more candle. Where is it available? On the bottom. Okay. Is this a hammer candle? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Dun, dun, dun. Where are you? Oh, we are sitting on 4 hours. One second. Let me go again on 15 minutes where we find that candle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Market is coming down. It's bearish, correct? After the bearishness stops, this is where we got the candle. This is the candle, right? The hammer, small block on the top, and wick on the base. And look at that trade. Just take the trade on the next candle, somewhere here. Keep the stop loss on the base of the candle and keep your TP with the swing highs. So my first TP in this would be this one, first TP. And my second TP is very high. Maybe I would not take that. But yes, I would definitely take this second TP. Always the swing high and swing lows. See how unrealistic these trades are. But they are possible. They are easy trades. Got the logic? No, 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 not the double bottom we are looking on. Only I looked on the candlestick. This is only a candlestick trade which I'm showing you. I'm not talking about the bottom, double bottom, or anything. Understood, everybody? How to look at and try to take a trade on. This is very possible trade to follow, but the stop loss is very tight. So that is good. The smaller the stop loss, the better the trade we can have, right? Good, Max. Good, good, good. I'm happy that you understood the first candlestick that I have taught you. What we'll be doing is this stream is going to take a little more time, I feel, because tomorrow I will show you more examples on the remaining candlesticks which are there. Let me show you one second. Let me share the screen. And these are important to understand, you know. After hammer, we have the inverse hammer, we have the bullish engulfing, and the piercing line. So we're gonna give tomorrow's stream uh, the part two for candlesticks, patterns, line charts, and candles. All right. Tomorrow again, we'll learn all the remaining candlesticks so that we become very strong basics with the basics, and we become very, very thorough with our movements. All right. All right. So I think yeah, it's wonderful. It has been wonderful. You guys did took live trades, live charts, and you guys also learned candles. Candles are the most important things to learn on. Candles actually help you to understand the price action. You can never learn price action until and unless you don't know what the candle is speaking to you. All right. Okay. So I mean, yeah, let's move ahead and let's meet up tomorrow again. It's completely free, guys. Come on. Trading.live, you just guys are learning for free. So share it with more and more of your friends so that more people can learn with this. More people can take the benefit of getting out of that 9 to 5 jobs. Come on, we need to make everybody financial freedom, right? So yeah. Okay, Zara, Stanford, Clementon, Stella, Brooke, Abraham, Joel, Felix, Aries, Nico, Aries, Georgina, thank you so much. Leonard, really appreciate it. All right, guys, I'll see you up tomorrow. Love you all. Thank you for coming. Don't be late tomorrow because we will start directly the inverse hammer by tomorrow. So don't be late, all right? Take care. Bye bye.